Hamilton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Simeon Woods Richardson. What do you look for here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
He was late there, strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Way out front for strike 2. One out, base is empty. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That one to first, takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
Now it's the DH, Austin Martin. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Judge makes the grab, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1, no strikes. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1. fouled off. He was late. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Ben Rice. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Lee. Out. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they made short work of him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now it's going to be Matt Wallner. This one in the air. Caballero settles under this one and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. We'll move to the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And now 2-0. And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
no strikes.
That one misses.
Outside,
So a
ball 4.
leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Austin Wells swings through it for strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That's ball two.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Runner edges away at second. Sliced hard but foul. Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. And there's a ball. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Runners on the move. This one in the air right field. Wallner sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's two away. Down to second. He gets back as he almost ran into another out there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He circles the bases. His second homer this series. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Johnny Pareda in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Julien.
Edouard Julien, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it's ball four. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second. No outs. Rice getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Oh, 2 now. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. The Yanks lead one. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Martin. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Chisholm, now the throw to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Grounds one to short. Caballero whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. Caught looking his first time up. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body. Pretty nice play there.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Woods Richardson back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Keeschel puts it away for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Caballero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one out to right. Walner makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Walner drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Walner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder flied to right his first time. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in. Lee off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Chisholm. And that is that. Out. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. Back in Minnesota. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. his 49th home run of the season. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bailey Ober comes on now. He's been so good against lefties.
Bailey.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Over.
To the right side. Over to first. And Bellinger is out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And ball one.
That's inside.
Got him looking. Third out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom six. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just
can't pick it up cleanly.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if he can make something happen.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch misses,
Outside, that's a ball.
And that is ball one. Hit on the ground might be two. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Fought off foul. Man at second. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
McMahon now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Oh, and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Uh-oh, that got him.
That ball got
and the potential winning
base.
run is aboard.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jose Caballero will hit next. 1 for 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So it's no runs on no hits. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
In for a strike. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ground ball left side. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's too low. And that's ball 2. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 60.
Here's the left fielder. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cody Funderburk.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Wallner under it.
Funderburk.
And there's 1 down.
The center fielder,
Now here's Trent
12,
Grisham.
Trent
0 for 3 in this
Grisham.
one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Chop to third. Lewis throws to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself.
And just misses with that one. Next one just misses. And the count's full. Right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
No outs. Runner at first. Johnny Pareda, the next twin up to hit. Aaron Boone makes his
pitching for New York. Number 63, Fernando.
And strike one to the catcher. That misses, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
The
strike.
go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's ripped into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab.
Up next.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Inning over. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes Bellinger. Funderburk back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Stanton now.
Now
a couple of walks and a strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. What a stop from his backside. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Now here is Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes,
No ball,
may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That pitch is out.
Throw there.
No, he's in there.
Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. So now 1 and 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
He's 0 for 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a foul out of play.
One ball. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down.
We got time.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Up and in, 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 11th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now, Jose Caballero swings through that.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
The
Here comes the manager out of the 20.
Now pitching
So a man at
for the Twins,
first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively.
now
Anthony
playing third
Volpe
base.
into the game now on
Number
defense,
11.
but in a strange way.
Anthony
This is not a position he's
Volpe.
used to playing as far as we. And now the DH, Austin Martin. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
David
Twins,
Bednar taking over on the mound.
53.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the second
number
baseman,
15.
Luke Keeschel.
Second baseman,
0 for 3
Luke
with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Keeschel.
And that is out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the
Now
pitcher,
batting,
there's a lot
third
of base hits up the middle,
baseman,
even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Walner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but
Now
a good
batting,
high
number
fastball in a
60.
2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs,
0-1.
they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So
0-1.
very difficult to get the barrel on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One strike away. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying